Hello there everyone! So did you know that there is a way to look at every single dragon in Dragon Mania Legends and know how to get it? There isn't just looking through the shop that doesn't even have all of the dragons listed anyway. But basically we're going to be heading over to the DML Wiki today and taking a look at the Table of Dragons section. So when we open this up, we can see we've got dragon types here, legendary dragons are listed in their complete form, and a bunch of keys to show whether a dragon is a limited time, a card segment, clan exclusive, etc, etc. You can see it all here, and there is a gigantic list of all of the dragons in the table. But the wiki is having a little bit of a redo at the moment because they're sort of spicing it up a bit and doing some maintenance on the site. So I'm not sure what this is going to look like in a week or two. But I just really wanted to go through just how good this table is. So if we scroll through, we can see, like, the Agnes Dragon, we can see that it's a limited time dragon, it's a rare, it has those elements, it's breeding time, hatching time, how much it costs in the shop, its attack stats, etc, etc. But they have information on every single available dragon in DML at the moment in this table right here. Obviously, since the maintenance is going on, I'm not sure whether they're going to be updating it with like new dragons of the week or whatever in the meantime. But, you know, if you've ever wanted to look through and like, say you've never bred a legendary before, then just scroll to the bottom and then go, oh, there's legendaries here, and these guys aren't limited time, so how about I want to breed the Vortex Dragon? And if we click on the Vortex Dragon's name, then it will take us to that dragon's page, give us a description of the dragon, how to obtain it, and the possible outcomes from trying to breed the dragon, and just extra stuff relating to the dragon's stats and that. So, I know I've said it before, but the DML Wiki is probably the best thing that you can use, and it will help you tremendously in-game. But, again, if you don't know how to breed a legendary dragon, you can just go on the wiki, go to the Table of Dragons, click its name, or just search it up, and then it will say obtaining. Breeding takes 2 days, hatching takes 2 days, 9 hours, and the only combination is the Mercury plus Lightning Dragons, as it says right here. So there you go. You found out what, or how to breed a new legendary. But obviously a lot of dragons are limited time, which is what this like little clock looking thing is all about. But the main reason I wanted to check this is because aside from seeing the like crazy costs of some of these dragons, like 4,000 gems, 3,400, just that is insane to me. But it also shows us how many pieces we need for the special clan dragons. So like we've got the stuff for the brimstone and all of those clan dragons, and the new card segment dragons, it shows us how many pieces we need for them as well, because until we get a piece for these dragons, they don't actually show up in the shop anyway. So like if I wanted the skater, I now know that we're going to have to collect 20 pieces for this guy, which is a lot, and we've only got like 1 so far. But it's just so interesting just looking through all of this, and obviously you could go, I want a plant element dragon, and then you could just like go and have a look, search through. It's just really, really interesting. And obviously there's a lot of subcategories on the wiki as well, so we have a table of dragons, legendary dragons, sorted by their attack stats and everything. So obviously we've got the Sumo in that, all of their elements. And actually, it still has their attacking stats when you only have 2 of their elements, when you only have 1. So it's actually like a completely, fully gone through table, and it's just extremely cool to have a look at every single available dragon right here. And they even have a section on the daily prize dragons as well. So obviously, we've been playing for a long time, and before we know it, we'll have the Sage Dragon as our day 730 reward. But this just goes through every single daily reward. Like, look at this. This is crazy. Obviously, they get sent some stats, they work out some, and all of that jazz. But, again, I do urge you guys to go and check out this massive table of dragons right here. It's just really good to go and check through. And say you don't know which dragons are the limited times or not, just from looking through here for whatever reason, then you can just come on here and go, hey look, the shaman isn't a limited time, let's breed that guy. Hey, this guy is a common, so he should be pretty easy to breed, if you get what I mean. Obviously this is more relevant to newer players, and look, you probably won't know exactly what all of the little symbols mean, but just go back up to the top. The little boxes, seasonal dungeon rewards, stuff like that. But again, just go and check it out, have some fun, look through some of the dragons, and hopefully you'll have more of an idea of what dragons you want to go for next. Again, I normally say start off with commons, move on to uncommons, then rares, then epics, then legendaries, in that sort of order. But, you know, you just do you, enjoy your time playing DML, but stuff like this will help you a lot in the long run. So I hope I've gone through that enough for you guys, but if you have any more questions, not completely sure how to move around on the wiki for some reason, then do leave a comment below and I will try and answer your questions, and if not me, someone else will do it anyway. But, you know, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and until next time, I will see you then.